at ancient sightings,
Yes.
old sightings before World War II, for example, when there is really no confusion with modern technology. And if people described, say, in 1925 or in 1825, a disk flying through the air, then it can only have been very, very few phenomena could have produced it.
And there have been some well-documented sightings going back to the 19th century, for example.
There was, starting in 1896 and going into the spring of 1897, there was a remarkable wave of sightings of airships. Those were described as oval objects flying through the sky with lights on them. And of course, the people in those days could only compare it to dirigibles, could only compare them to airships. And those objects were capable of doing all the things that UFOs do today, including taking off very quickly and making 90-degree turns and landing and occupants coming out of them. And if nothing else, I think this is part of our folklore. This is something that we should be studying as part of our folklore.
Robin Hood's barn way of getting there, but there it was. In any event, the votes are in and the minds are made up. Let's find out now. Which one of these three gentlemen, in truth, is Major Donald Kehoe? Will the real Major Donald Kehoe please stand up? Thank you, sir. Major, let me ask you something. If I were to cite what I pretty well thought was a flying saucer, not a figment of my imagination, what should I do?
Send a report to me or to our organization at 1536 Connecticut Avenue, and that applies to anybody who would, yes, Washington, D.C., anyone who would like information on this subject.
Thank you very much. And keep after it till you find out what they are, will you?
We're close to it.
Are you? Number two, what is your real name and what